So what happened at June Distributors?
We had almost made it to Las Vegas. We played all weekend. And wait, on Sunday, we were an 8 ball away from going to Vegas. Our teammate had the 8 ball in the pocket and he tried to get fancy on it, hit the ball way too hard, and fouled in with the cue ball. So we ended up losing that game, and the other team went to Vegas.
And that was the only thing that stopped y'all from going to Las Vegas.
Yes.
Over the course of March, I was given the unique opportunity to watch my parents and their teammates shoot pool in their weekly tournaments. During my time hanging out in bars and leaving at 11 p.m., thoroughly exhausted, I learned just what it took to get to Las Vegas. Nationals had fallen out of their reach once before, and I wanted to record what the journey to $500,000 looked like. And I learned just what it took. I also learned a few things about what it takes to become an expert pool player.
How has pool been beneficial for you?
Being married to Mike, having no more kids at home, it gives us something to do together, something we enjoy, another way to be social besides work, and we really enjoy shooting together.
The rules enforced by the American Pool Players Association, or APA for short, are not widely known, and the game is much more complex when played professionally than most people realize. While the APA's motto may be, everyone can play, anyone can win, even you, the reality is that unless you put in the hours between practicing, growing with your team, and attending tournaments, Las Vegas will remain a dream. This is why Team I'll Dam tries their hardest each week to capture the elusive trip to Nevada and compete among the APA's most talented leagues. Teams shoot out of specific, varying bars each week, and how players move through the ranks is determined by an algorithm set by the APA.
I'm a 4. Mike is a 6. If I play against a 6, they already know our levels aren't the same, that he's much better than me. So the ranking system comes in where as a 4, if I was playing him, I would have to only win 3 games, where him being a 6, he'd have to win 5.
In pool, each team is headed by a captain and co-captain. The captain deals with the APA and provides assistance to team members who may be in a bind while shooting. Captains are able to assist players stuck in a bind by calling a timeout. In regular tournaments, these timeouts can only be 2 minutes, and captains are allowed 1 minute in Las Vegas. Players ranked 4 through 7 are allowed 1 timeout, and players ranked as a 2 or 3 are allowed 2. The co-captain serves a similar purpose with the added extra that they fill in for the captain should the captain be absent.
Winners of the playoff from the normal session go to something called Tri Cup. That's basically a 3-day weekend. If you pretty much make it to Sunday after your first game, they take the top 8 teams Sunday. Those go to June Distributors. It's kind of the same thing, another weekend. If you make it past that first game Sunday, then you go to Las Vegas, which is the national tournament.
And how much can you win at Vegas?
$500,000.
Team captain Mike Higginson, infamously known to be a pool shark when he was younger, is undoubtedly a skilled player, known to go home and shoot into early hours of the morning after a bad game to determine what was off. Here, I asked him to show off fancier, more skilled shots, and I learned that the APA has stipulations even on so-called trick shots that determine whether or not the play is even legal. The first shot he showed me, known as a stop shot, is what prevented the team from going to Las Vegas 5 years ago.
Why are you so good? Woo! Ha! I don't know why my thing won't do that way.
That was your fault for making me not pay attention to the inning and know who won.
You're throwing up Dominique.
All right, we got a break and run.